Been an alcoholic for 2 months. Not happy about it. Neither is my friends and family. Lost my dog in the divorce. Sorry, Mom.
That might be the intro I was recording. Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Blended Podcast. By popular demand, I have, again, a legend in my book, Mr. Eric the Goat. We'll give you that, sir. A little bit of... Actually, let me try these other ones. What we got here?
Yeah, what you got back there?
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. Dreamland. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Sir, how are you today?
Good, man.
Good.
Yeah.
Looking good, looking well.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you coming back. Episode 1 was a hit. I shared it on Facebook, and a lot of our past friends came up and watched the video.
Dude, that was
they loved
fucking
it.
dope.
Yeah.
I haven't seen so many people in so long.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
damn, they remember me.
Right. And one more
I don't
year.
know.
One more year, it'll be 10 years since high school. Can you believe that? 10 years.
Hell no, bro. That's wild. I never, I've always like seen like YouTube videos like, oh, here's my 10-year reunion. That type shit.
Right. Yeah.
Here we fucking are, bro.
Here we are. I don't
That's
know.
wild.
Does our high school even do 10-year reunions? They got to, right?
I
But
don't know.
I don't think I'll pull up. I don't really have. I don't really have any
No,
interest to revisit those high school days.
I
But
mean, yeah, same here. It's not like my fucking life is, I mean,
it was a portion of your life. It was a big part. 4 years.
no. I mean, I'm glad I've met everybody that
Oh,
that
for
I've
sure.
met,
For sure. Yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah, and the memories I have with the people that I met too,
I was
even in like
scraping
middle
by
school.
high school anyway.
Yeah, me too. I didn't try too hard in high
No.
school either. College, since I was paying for it, we spoke about this last time. I tried
Yeah.
a little bit harder, and I did get better grades. So there was something there. I wasn't just watching The Price is Right all day.
No,
And-
that
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
though. But hey, you're a hardworking man, and you're doing well too. So
thank you.
yes, because it could always be worse, Eric. You could always be in a different situation. So you really got to be thankful.
No, yeah, I am, and I'm pretty sure I talked about this with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having twins.
Yes, I wanted to bring that up. This man
Yeah.
will have children. I cannot believe it. Let's give a round of applause just for that. Come on now. Yeah.
This fucking soundboard.
Yeah. Come on down to The Price is Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And twins and boy and girl.
boy and girl.
Yeah, dude, that's the dream.
I got lucky.
You did.
Because I was just expecting one, obviously.
Right,
You
right.
You go into it just
Yeah.
because this was planned. It's not like it was like an oopsie. you
Oh
know?
yeah. No. It was
Nah.
planned. Yeah.
I'm dumping in.
Yeah. You're a responsible
Wait.
adult in and outside the room. So so good on you, sir.
Yeah. So boy and girl. I got blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because I pray to God, I would love just to be with a woman and just to pop twins out real quick and just be done. You know what I mean? Especially in this economy, you really don't want more than 2. So
everything will be fixed.
Yeah, right.
I ain't trying to make it political. Up
yeah.
here, but
No, I don't. No,
I was
avoid
gonna
that.
ask, other than January 6th, what's your favorite holiday?
Other than January 6th, what's going on that day?
That's when they stormed the Capitol.
Oh God! I was dormant that day. I wasn't storming with them.
You weren't there?
No. I was born in a
okay.
different country, dude. I gotta watch out.
Oh, yeah.
I can always be deported back, so we gotta be careful here.
Yeah.
If
Don't
I
want to piss
commit-
Trump off.
Exactly.
No, he'd probably be happy if you were there.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I fit the status quo of the group that was there,
Oh,
but I
shit.
definitely wouldn't be too radical for me. I'm more of a sit at home and then speak. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, that is crazy though. I've always been. That's why I've always been careful in my life, because growing up, either from my parents or just from like the media that I've seen, like if I like committed a high stakes crime, I can be just taken back. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't born here. I can't be the president of the United States ever, which I never really planned to be. But you had that luxury. I don't.
Nah.
So
I mean,
at least you can get your foot in the door. I can't. I don't even have a key. So
I
it's
guess.
like
I'm not walking through that door.
Oh, but listen,
I
if I
hate
saw,
politics,
if
bro.
I know, I'm not a fan either. But it's like, you get pressured by other people because they're so important, you know. But I just don't like to. Because I feel like there's such a divide there, and there is. But
Politics drives everybody.
yeah, politics and
apart.
religion are two touchy subjects that
feel
can
like
really.
But I think religion, if you're like, let's, because you're Muslim.
Yes, I grew up Muslim. Yeah, right now I hold still the title of Muslim, but I just kind of. I don't know.
It's not like you have to go. It's not like you have to go to,
Yeah, to Mecca. Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about? No. Yeah, I might plan to one day, but it's like I don't pray 5 times a day, and I don't follow a lot of the traditions.
I don't go to church every Sunday, but
Yeah.
I still claim
The title of Christian.
because I believe all of that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, same here.
But
But
it's not like, that's not like that divides us. I mean,
No.
but politics recently,
Yeah.
within the past whatever the fuck, how many years?
yeah,
If
really,
you're one way,
hmm
people don't fuck with you.
they do not, and they'll go as far as to the extent of to hurt you. And to not
that's-
even vocally express their opinions, but to physically do it too. Like they'll beat you up. It's like what?
That's wild, bro. I don't understand how
Yeah.
people get that so far. Like, just don't,
It's hard. It's hard for people not to care, but it should be easy. It should be easy.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. People don't like to like sit down and have a conversation. But it's also like, why does that drive a wedge between, two people?
Yeah. It's just
That I will never understand, because I don't think everything's that
That
to be
deep?
honest, that deep.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. But then a lot of people think it's that deep
But that's-
because
that's
it's
the
like
thing, though.
it's
Yeah.
it's the politics of this country.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Which, if you ask me, yes, the president is important. It's a figurehead. But I feel like there's people higher up pulling some strings that we will
Ooh,
never
conspiracy
see, and then
theories,
we'll
huh?
never know about too. So, yeah,
Oh, BlackRock. You ever heard of them?
I've never heard of BlackRock. no.
BlackRock is like what's BlackRock? They basically own everything. Like they basically
Oh,
like
okay. I think I've heard
they
of this.
basically run this damn country.
I see.
Okay, so they own like
Cereals.
all the
Yeah,
Kellogg's,
yeah.
like any foods that you see
Yeah.
is owned by
80%.
them. Yeah, I would say more.
What?
Dude, I am telling you,
Yo.
BlackRock. I heard this recently. BlackRock has like $159 billion just to their name net worth,
Yeah.
but
159 billion.
billion.
But Amazon has more.
But they
Okay.
own 11 point something trillion
Oh, there it is.
in like assets.
There it is.
Because
I
all
see.
these fucking companies that they have
Yeah.
that they just own.
They
know what I'm
own the
saying?
majority stock of.
I'm telling you, bro.
Wow.
BlackRock is the evil corporation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alleged evil,
Oh,
maybe they're doing
okay.
good.
Okay. No, they're
I would like to
Yeah.
meet the person, gentleman, woman, who's ever like the top of that, like not even just a CEO, but like just the owner. To own a $11 trillion or however much money you
you
said.
probably got to go to like a temple and
Yeah,
find
yeah.
these fucking people.
It's an appointment, I bet, and it's like you get a bag over your head, and then it's like, okay, here
you wake up and everybody's wearing these fucking cloths over there.
Oh my God, what a nightmare that
On your
would
knees.
be! Oh God, and I don't think you
Playing
could.
like the Halo music.
Yeah. Oh, Eric, the mental image you're giving me of just us captured. That
Please,
would be a
BlackRock,
great
I'm
movie.
sorry.
Wouldn't that be a great movie if like it'd be like a 21 Jump Street style movie and you and I were captured? And then we had to scheme and get out of there.
Oh,
and then
dude,
like
I think the movie's ended in fucking 5 minutes. We should have never been in there in the first place.
right, but we somehow did something like you were just let's say you like selling CDs on the street. You
Yeah,
just got
yeah.
a different persona, and like you sell a CD to the BlackRock owner,
Okay.
and he likes what's on the CD, and then he takes you,
Yeah.
and then I'm doing something else in a different country, and they take me, and then two
Complete strangers?
two complete strangers
up.
come together and discover a friendship they never had, never knew they had.
Yes.
But having to escape, the movie would be called "Escaping BlackRock."
I like what you're putting down. Write that down. Dude.
Right,
Write that down.
Right there. I got it on video format, so it's there. It's there. But no, that's crazy because I'm a conspiracy theory guy. I am. There's some that I do believe wholeheartedly. There's some that are like.
Yeah?
There's some that I don't know about, like flat Earth. I think the Earth is spherical,
Yeah.
and not just round.
I would hope you do.
Yeah. But like flat Earthers,
I know
they'll,
Kyrie Irving does not.
Kyrie Irving believes it's flat, huh?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Wow. I did not. I did
Yeah,
not. I
dude,
know
dude's
he's
all-
a Muslim man too.
He's all about the flat Earth, but I don't know if he ever flipped or not.
I see.
I know they talked about it for a while
Yeah.
when he was on the.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I see.
I
Because
heard he was like the big, like he was like
Yeah.
like the head guy always was coming out.
like all the flat earthers be like, oh, we got Kyrie Irving
He's our
supporting
guy.
us. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
like Kyrie Irving. He's a great basketball player
I
and a
believe-
great mind.
Dude, yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't. And their main debate or disagreement that they always have would be like, have you been to space? Have you seen the planet? You haven't, so you don't know. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and cause like I used to say, like I've been on airplanes before, and sometimes it gets so high, and like when the sun hits it just right, like you can see the curvature of the Earth, like you can see
Oh,
it.
sure.
But,
Yeah.
but then people will be like, okay, so it's round there, but it's on a flat disc, you know? So like it's flat, and then but it's just round. It's like a petri dish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
This,
got the atmosphere and stuff.
this
too,
stuff I
but-
will never understand.
and then like the weird stuff with Antarctica too, like how nobody can go there. That's true. I can't take. I work at the
Too
airport.
cold.
I can't just go to the airport to Antarctica. There's no flights that go there.
Mhm.
You know, you have to have clearance. So
Who the fuck owns Antarctica?
I don't know. I don't know who owns it. That's a
What-
good question.
what clearance do you need?
There is some
I
clearance
feel
that
like
you
it's
need.
just like go at your own risk. You're gonna freeze to death.
Go at your own risk.
Like why do you need clearance to?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to go to Antarctica. I think it is.
Who's making this law?
I think it's illegal. I think they only scientists. If you're a scientist and you have orders to go out there, that's the only way. Because I mean, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like if you have the money and you can just get a big ass plane and go, you can go.
Yeah,
But there's no runways there,
there's no runways.
right? That I know of. That you know of.
I don't think it's
You know?
you can't live there. Everything's
No.
gonna be
Right.
You're gonna freeze to death.
Right. There's no
Like that.
land. It's just ice, right?
Yeah,
From what I know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like
Ice.
it's that's all that is.
might see a couple. I don't know, polar bears. But
They might be
I don't
polar
know.
bears. I think
don't
polar
know what
bears
the
are more
fuck-
North Pole, I think, but like they
Oh, you
still
just
got
know North and South Pole. You know the geology on that?
I just know
I
they
don't
I
know
know they
anything.
drink cokes up there. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Nice
That's it.
cold one, huh?
Right. Yeah. So
I see him every Christmas.
yeah. It's
What?
you always see Mariah Carey and you always see a polar bear drinking Coca-Cola.
Oh fucking.
So,
yeah.
but yeah, I don't know about Antarctica. It's definitely a funky little area, and I'm pretty sure it is legal. I'll put something up at the top to say if it is
let
or
me know
not.
if
If it's
also
illegal.
I want to know who controls that.
What? That
Who's making that law? Like you
I
can't
see.
go there.
Yeah. Because it would be hard just to be one person, right, or one
Yeah, I
country.
mean, who's flying this plane?
That
You
too,
would have to
that
fly the
too.
plane yourself if you wanted to go over there.
Yeah. But I'm saying if you're like scientists and you're military ordered to go there to do some research,
well,
you know what I
that
mean?
yeah, but
You know, so you'll get there. You'll get there. But then I'm wondering because there's no runways that we know of over there. So like, do you have to take like one of those water planes and like just get to an ice block and just hop off, or
I don't know, at some
because
point
they
you gotta
have
start
bases?
skating.
Yeah, they have bases over there, like those tennis rackets on the shoes, and just start climbing.
Oh
through.
yeah, okay,
You
I know.
know,
What
so-
you're like, yeah.
But yeah, no, that's. Could you ever? I got a gentleman, Vish. He's applying to be on Survivor, and yeah, wouldn't that be crazy if he was
Vish on Survivor?
Yeah, he wants to be on there, and could you? Do you think if we took you, just dropped you off in the jungle, you think you could do decently well and keep living?
decently well in the jungle.
Yeah. Or in
Now-
the Amazon, or
Now, see, I watched Man vs. Wild, and
Yeah,
I've always
Bear Grylls.
wanted,
yeah,
or any other ones like the
Naked and Afraid. That's the hardest one.
I haven't watched that one.
That's the hardest one to me. Because
yeah,
they literally
I don't want to see show my little wiener out there.
they blur that. But I'm saying like if just being totally naked with and you're in the jungle in the Amazon, you have insects that can hurt you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You're naked.
so I
And
watched
afraid.
these shows.
I'm just like
But I've seen these always seen like Bear Grylls, all these other
Yeah,
survival
yeah,
shows,
yeah.
and I've always wanted to do it because I've always thought
Right.
really cool. I was like, oh, I could do this.
yeah, build a little fire.
Yeah, and I would, yeah, you're right. You would think so,
Yeah.
but in the jungle, it's fucking damp.
Yeah.
You know, it's humid.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you're gonna be able to get stuff going.
Right, right.
Getting everything going.
Yeah.
That'd be That'd be tough.
That'd be tough. Yeah, the jungle is for sure the
I'd
hardest.
go for the weight loss because I know that shit.
Yeah, it wouldn't
I'm
be
not gonna
comfortable.
fucking-
It wouldn't be comfortable weight loss. I'll tell you that.
No,
You know?
I'll be, I'll starve a little bit, but I can eat some leaves or some shit.
But it's like you pick a leaf, your throat swells up a second
That's the
later,
thing.
like you don't know.
All right, maybe I won't last long.
Right? So
Anything. 'Cause you
yeah.
also- but isn't there like big cats over there too?
Oh,
So that-
jaguars,
That's
for
why
sure.
you got to get up
Yeah.
in the. They say you have to like live within the trees.
That's still
But
hard because
that's the
they can
thing,
climb
they
those.
can still- exactly.
Yeah, and then you'll have like I know you'll have monkeys that can climb them too, and they'll do their little scream and squawk and they'll look at you different.
Yeah, I've seen a TikTok of just like a whole bunch of different monkeys.
Yeah,
screeches,
just up there howling.
There's a howler monkey. Did you know that?
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's this specific monkey, but I was back home in my village and we went to a zoo in Macedonia, I believe. And there was this monkey
Guys
that would
fucking traveling.
this monkey inflates its neck.
Yeah.
And then it just like boop, 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 and it like does that. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
I've seen. Now, have you seen the monkey that has like the big old flap as the nose?
Oh,
So
like
when he like talks, he goes, "Woof,"
like
and
like
it just pops.
it's like a Squidward nose that he has. Yeah.
But it's like more flat.
Yeah.
he just fucking
I have seen
Pops
that.
his nose. Yeah.
Man, animals are crazy like that, Eric. They're interesting.
Definitely. I've been thinking about this because I've seen again. I would just watch videos.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
TikTok so much.
Of course.
Thank you. That is
Yeah.
back. Thankful that is back.
Thank God you had it and you didn't delete it because you couldn't get it back if you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got friends that I got a friend of mine at work that he deleted it and he tried to get it back and you can't get it back once it's off your phone. So people are selling iPhones with TikTok on there for like $5,000. So it's like Flappy Bird. Remember Flappy Bird back in the
Yeah.
day when they took it off the App
Yeah,
Store?
yeah,
But
yep.
if you still had
Yep.
the phone that had it, people were buying it for like
That's right,
hundreds of
yeah.
thousands of dollars,
That's
dude.
ridiculous.
Yeah, for just a Flappy Bird game, something that pissed me off 2 minutes in. It's like, get out of here with that.
I remember when I got like a good score. It's like, look at this. And
Right.
then I just see somebody else in school just like, yeah, I beat that.
Yeah, you're right. They just triple your digits. It's like, okay, dude, all right. But what were you saying? Something before I interrupted you? Something about animals?
Oh, yeah.
TikTok?
So I was going to say, like, I've been watching videos and I just see how wild of a creature the giraffe is. Like, no one really thinks about, they see a giraffe, it's like, oh, that's like our normal, that's a normal animal.
It's the tallest land animal.
Just, if you ever like look at a giraffe,
Mm-hmm.
that's, I don't know how, the long neck and all that.
Yeah.
And I see there was a guy that was like a chiropractor. Believe it or not, a giraffe chiropractor. That's a thing.
I've seen one for horses, but giraffes is another level. Like, what?
What career day did you have to be at for this
right. And it's
catch
like,
your eye.
it's like, are you freaking Pablo Escobar's like fucking chiropractor, giraffe chiropractor? Because he had them.
Yeah.
What?
So I see this giraffe, and the guy's like up there, like holding giving the giraffe a hug, and the giraffe is like, like nudging
What?
and like closing its eyes, like
Yeah.
it's like all like, I was like, look at this lovey-dovey motherfucker right here. It's
Yeah. And their
I was like-
vertebrae are like this big each because they're
like,
fucking, they're
and
huge.
because the guy has to,
Yeah.
and so
Chokehold.
yeah, and I was just like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I just got real deep with it.
Yeah, with giraffes.
With giraffe.
A chiropractor in Oklahoma has gone viral after making a few helpful adjustments for one very tall patient.
Yeah, Jerry the giraffe was having some pain in his jaw and upper neck earlier this week. His owner noticed he was struggling to chew his food, so they called in a specially licensed chiropractor. Well, the doc did his work on Jerry's head and neck, and it looks like it worked. Every time he made a new adjustment, you could see Jerry lean in as if he's saying, thank you. Look, he looks so happy, yeah.
And I was just like, damn, these are some interesting ass creatures. Like how
Yeah. And that's just like the tip of all animals, dude. But on giraffes, though, you know how they fight?
oh yeah, just
With their
swing these
neck. Yeah, I've
motherfuckers
seen,
around. Yeah, I've seen
what was that show? There was a show on either Animal Planet or History.
Yeah,
It
I
was,
think it was History.
Untamed and Uncut. You remember that?
So, I remember one of these shows.
Yeah, and it would
It was
it
just
showed
animal fights?
Yeah, it showed
Or
it showed
animal-
like animal
Like
encounters with humans and like just it was a disaster. Like
Oh,
lions
no.
attacking.
Okay, well maybe we're thinking of different ones.
Yeah, I'll put a little just a slight clip of Untamed and Uncut.
And chilling images of two giraffes battling it out in the wild. It is a shocking display of animal on animal brutality.
And then I know you've seen this. I know because you're an avid watcher of that style of or that era of TV. And then Ghost Adventures, we both love that.
Yeah, that was my main
That's
one.
a peak show right there, dude. I used to love.
I don't even care if it was whatever, if it was fake or played up or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
As a 10, 11-year-old,
You're shocked.
peak interest right there. Yeah, I was all
Peak
about
interest, man, because it's like,
What's that?
Yeah, right. And it like wanted me to go ghost hunting too with like little EMF detector too.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
like the
hell
box, the box where
Yeah,
it like
it's just a little-
static.
yeah.
It would that's the EMF detector, but then it had the box static, and then like what it was, it'd go through like hundreds of radio frequencies in like a second, and like ghosts were able to tap into that and then like say a word.
Hey Jack, who were you touching earlier? What was her name? Your mom?
Is this spirit being a smartass by saying that it was touching my mom?
So
Blend. Did you hear that?
Right? Did you hear that?
And then they replay it.
It'd show like the audio like snippet of it, and then they'd like zoom in and like mess with it, and then you hear it.
Oh,
Yeah. As a kid, you believe all that.
Well, I've also believed because the guy got like scratches on his back. But then again, I mean,
Right. You don't know.
my back real quick. Look at this. You know what I'm saying?
Get the metal spoons out. You know, we need to get the forks.
I know what you're talking about.
The things. I meant like an actual dinner fork to scratch your back, or like a butter knife.
We're on separate things. I was talking about that little,
that's
little
more,
metal like
electromagnetic field detector, something like
that.
That was a whole. Even as a kid, I'm like, okay, that might be a sham.
metal rods are finding ghosts out here.
Right, but I'm, even though it might be fake, to this day, there's two things I won't mess with: Ouija boards.
Yep.
If I'm ever in a setting and somebody pops that out, I'm gone.
I'm out.
I'm fleeing the scene. Because I'm not
good.
trying to open a door to a realm that I had no idea even existed, because I can't prove it.
Don't know if it's real. Don't know if it's not.
Exactly.
Don't want to find out. I'm good.
Exactly. I don't need to speak to the dead. I don't need to speak to my great-great-grandfather. He can rest in peace like he's supposed to be. You know what I mean? I'll see him later on in life, not through a little board,
Sure.
So
I don't, you can call me a, pussy all you want.
All that. Please. I take that as a compliment.
I'm out. You can deal with that.
I am out of the scope of that because I'll never be in that setting ever. And then tarot cards too, I kind of have a weird thing of, but less than Ouija boards. But that's just like
cards?
yeah.
I don't have that much of a thought process on it. But
Yeah. Like
I just don't really believe you're gonna tell my future with
little cards.
Yeah,
or like palm readers too. It's just
like the 9 of Swords.
Yeah,
or some shit like that.
The 9 of Swords.
You're gonna have bad fortune or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, the night card came out. This you're fucked. You know what I mean? Like, sorry.
Today or tomorrow.
Right, exactly. Taxes are coming. I need them. I can't tell me that. But yeah, Ouija boards absolutely never.
Right.
Never. So that's Ghost Adventures might be fake or might not be. But then again, they did so well on that show that
They went on for a long time.
So many seasons. And I'm glad it did because I loved that show. Still do. I'll still pop an episode like once a year just to be like, well, okay.
Oh, they still do.
Zach Bagans, remember him?
Yeah.
I just thought he was cool because he's kind of like this, 2005s, not
he had
emo
that aesthetic.
not emo, but he was like kind of like rock, built, and he was kind of like dark. And then you had Zach Bagans, Nick Groff, the skinny dude, and then Aaron Bagans.
The bald dude.
Yeah, the bald dude. Yeah. So yeah, I loved that show. And then other shows too. I know you remember this. I know if somebody asked me, here's $1 million, does Eric know this show? I would guarantee I'd
You're
win.
really building it up.
And it's Chris Angel. We loved Chris Angel, bro. We loved Chris Angel.
Shit.
I remember watching Chris Angel with my dad, and we're just like, "Whoa, how did he do that?" And then my dad, are you ready? You know, and then he eat the camera. He eat the camera. And then I remember I was 8 with my dad, and my dad was like, "Glenn, how did he do this? This guy is crazy."
Dude.
So
You remember that episode? And my mom was there with me in the living room.
with the levitation of the balloon. Yeah. please tell me that.
He's like, this is gonna be my best trick ever,
Right, yeah.
and I want all you guys at home to participate and see. My mom was like, get in front of the TV.
Get in front of that. I want to see.
So fucking like 9 or 10, whatever the fuck I was.
Yeah.
Probably earlier, to be honest.
Because before
I
that,
don't
he
know.
goes like, for the first time ever, I'm gonna make you levitate through the
Yeah.
screen, you know?
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
like, yeah.
So he wants you close your eyes.
Yeah.
Feel like you're like a balloon.
Yeah, just
lifting
getting lighter and
lighter and lighter. And he's like doing this like little shit, and my feet just like I feel it.
And you had a whole audience of your family, right?
My mom was like, "You're what? Like you ain't feeling it. Stop."
I'm feeling it. Oh God! Imagine you did just float up like 7 feet in the air, and you're just
We're getting a fucking
your mother just
nah.
yeah. I've made a mistake. This man is real.
We let the devil in.
You're just floating.
Oh hell no!
Oh my! And then
Yeah.
a beam of light, and we never see you again. Chris
gone.
Angel chose you, but yeah, I do
yeah.
remember that because I either tried it or I just remember seeing that episode of
Ridiculous, dude.
of him trying to do that. That
It's
is
all
hilarious.
in your, all in your day.
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
you know? It's
yeah.
wild, like what
right.
the, you
It's
know.
like that was more like slight hypnosis, you know.
For
you know,
sure was.
to feel lighter and then
It's
to
just
do
like
that.
you're just kind of
Yeah.
going with it. you know?
Right. You're just listening to his suggestions, and if you take him, you take him. If you don't, you don't. But that was very ballsy and very
To put that out on like live TV or whatever it was,
Yeah.
it just make you
yeah. But
cash. I don't know, cash grab. Like it's just like it got ratings somehow. You
Yeah,
know, he got ratings.
yeah, and he
I
made a
messed
lot
with-
of money.
I messed with Chris Angel.
Oh,
the
for
time.
sure.
For a while.
Yeah, a long time. Because I remember he had his own show in Las Vegas, and he was like floating on that pyramid.
He taught me this one trick where you could just put like a can, like right here, and you can make it tilt. But it's all because like you have like a certain amount in a can.
Oh yeah.
And you can make it tilt on its own because it's just
I
like
see. Yeah,
physics.
yeah. There was also one trick too that I'll still like. If I have these things, I'll
Oh yeah.
pop out.
By the way, I'll break that out at a fucking like.
at a bar, yeah.
It's
yeah.
like look at that.
What? Look at
You know what I'm
that!
saying?
Look at that! Hey, look!
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
tilted.
You know, like the grandpa pulls out you got a quarter behind your ear type shit. Like that's gonna be me when I'm
Yeah.
in fucking 40 years from now.
Right. And then there's one trick that he taught me too. It's like you tape a toothpick on your thumb and you do this, and then you like flick it back and it like disappears, and the toothpick is right behind your thumb, and it's just taped right here. So you're just. And I did that a few times,
Whoa.
and it's like, damn,
Mind freak.
mind freak. And I wasn't ready, you know. What I
Oh
mean?
my
So,
God.
but yeah. And as a kid, you believe that, but then I grew up, and then I got into YouTube, and then.
Oh, yeah.
Early YouTube, like 2008,
Yeah.
2009, there was a lot of debunking of his things. Like when he was walking on water, it was just like plexiglass or like see-through
Sure.
glass that he was walking through. And then like the model that would swim under just like swam through a little, opening.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And other things like that too.
It's all illusion.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
he's an
it's all it is.
illusionist, you know.
Illusionist, that's all it is.
Until David Blaine came into the scene.
David Blaine,
That man.
different creature.
Yeah,
he
different
does like
animal.
actual physical.
Yeah, feats.
I'm pretty sure I saw this dude frozen in like some ice box,
You're right, for like 50 hours.
something like that.
Yeah, because I watched the Joe Rogan episode of him, and he said that was one of either the one that hurt the most,
Yeah,
or
because he was like in
hallucinating.
yeah, he had like he was like a little fucked up after that one.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah, that one, and the other one that I heard that hurt him the most.
When he was in water or when he was buried.
No, the one where he fasted for 40 days.
Oh,
he said
fasted
that,
for
yeah,
40
he
days.
said that one hurt. He's still that one, like, lack of a better term, hurt him to this day because he fasted for 40 days.
Sure.
And when your body goes that long without food, you're supposed to have a re-entry process to food. So you're only supposed to drink like broth and soups for like the first week.
Mm.
He didn't do that.
What, did he
Immediately,
just
like a
add
day
a
or two,
Big
he had
Mac
like
right in?
bagels and stuff. And you're not supposed to do that. And that said to this day that like my stomach's not the same. I was like, damn.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
How did Gandhi do it then?
I don't know. We didn't have camera crews with Gandhi. We don't know what he was doing. So
Just people making up shit. Like, "You motherfucking-"
right. Because with all a history like that, like history is only written by the winners. You know.
Sure.
You know what I mean? The ones that
Yeah.
allow books and literature, and
Sure,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
if you really want to get to stuff that's not, that's not I guess, inhibited by the factor of other people's like cave drawings. Like those you really can't fake.
The
You know
cave
what I mean?
drawings?
Yeah, cave drawings, like way back in Neanderthal
Oh.
area where you're just, you see a bear and like a guy with a stick. So,
I mean, I could draw something up.
you could.
You know.
Honestly, you're right.
But then again, like,
You're right.
Who's there to fucking...
True. You could draw something up,
I don't
honestly.
know.
I guess fossils. Fossils is the true.
That's the one thing you
That's
can't...
the one
like,
thing you can't fake.
making this out of paper mache, you know, some shit like that.
Let me just bury a bone and just...
Look what I discovered.
Right.
You know, nah.
Yeah, I always thought an archaeologist was a fun career, just to go and just
Bro,
brush
you're
a
just
bone.
out there just...
Yeah. You find the big Sue in our. Remember Sue the T-Rex that was really big at the Washington
I don't
Pavilion.
know no damn Sue.
What?
Who
You
the
don't
fuck
know
is
Sue? Sue is like I don't know if it's legitimate T-Rex with all the bones there, but it might be a replica.
Found a T-Rex in Sioux Falls?
Not in Sioux Falls. No.
okay.
This was like brought in from another place. No. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know I don't know what kind of stuff, because maybe back then Pangea was a thing, to where the continents were different.
I'm sure Pangea.
You know,
Pangea
I don't
was
know.
a thing.
I don't know if the dinosaur era came
It's a
before
meteor.
or after that.
Yeah, 'cause
Right.
a meteor, and then it just-
supposedly
and then-
that's what knocked him out. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
and
yeah,
then
that's the main.
and then
that's the main.
the Ice Age too.
Oh, sure. That's
So-
when mammoths.
Yeah, man.
I heard they're bringing mammoths back
Yeah.
because they got DNA from a mammoth still.
They're trying to
And they're-
reincarnate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or not
just-
reincarnate, but they're
no.
trying to bring them back. Same thing
Bring
with
'em
the
back.
with the dodo bird. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But there was no point of a dodo bird because they were fucking dumb.
Right.
know?
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
You got to
I'm
fact
gonna
check
pull
me
up-
on that. Yeah, you got to fact
No,
check. me
I'll
on
pull
that.
up
I
a
don't know.
dodo bird because I know they're extinct and they were trying to do something with that, but
I heard
think they just
that's
gave
why
up.
that's why they went extinct because they were like they
So-
were legit dumb.
They would
dude.
just fall off cliffs, huh?
Yeah. You know, like that bird like that's in Up?
Yeah.
That was always like doing
yeah.
like dumb shit.
Yeah, that was a dodo bird. Huh?
Was it? I
might be,
I don't
but
know.
it's, like,
but
similar
it would
personality.
make it would make sense. Like that's always getting into like
Yeah.
dumb situations. Like called okay, this
Yeah.
is why they died. You know.
Or like Coco from Foster's Homes for Imaginary Friends. Remember that one?
Coco, yeah, I remember Coco.
Yeah.
I actually I've messed with that show so much when I was a kid.
That's a great show, dude.
Yeah.
That's a great one. I love that show. A lot of just and like we said last episode too, how we grew up in like the best era, slight pre-technology with like phones
Yeah,
and
yeah,
internet
yeah. Yeah.
versus now we're just full forced into it, but we still know. I feel like we still had the best era of TV personally. I think
Like with cartoons.
cartoons, reality TV, all of it,
I
all
think so.
of it.
I mean,
all of it.
I mean, everybody says that about their own. You know, their
Do
own
they, though?
generation.
Do they,
Because
though?
I'm sure I know my parents were all about
Scooby Doo,
Scooby Doo, He-Man,
Tom and Jerry,
Smurfs,
He-Man, oh,
Skeletor, some shit like that.
What was He-Man saying? What was it? It was like, "Give
was-
me power." No, what was it? What
was something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was like, hey, he would say something.
Yeah,
man.
he had a his line.
Yeah.
But then they also had like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, there's
Yeah.
obviously the new cartoons and shit. but
Right,
it's-
right,
It started back then.
yeah.
So I feel like every generation low key says that though.
The live action one too, when they're like in suits, in like the TMNT suits.
Are you talking about like in the
the
90s?
movies? Yeah. Maybe 80s for that. That's an old one.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were old, but
Right.
those are the first ones I watched, to be honest. And I was
What?
like,
Really?
They look creepy. Have you
They
ever
did.
like pull up
They
a
did.
picture and put these
I'll
what
put
they,
it- I'll put a
what they
little
look like in
picture
their
up here.
costume?
Oh,
These
yeah.
motherfuckers look
Yeah.
kind of creepy
They
if
do.
you looked at them.
Yeah, they do because it was people in suits.
It was
you know?
people in suits, and it's like this don't look right,
Right.
at all. But they rocked with it back then. They're just like, you know what, this is a dope ass
right
movie.
at the time, and maybe that generation being younger, they believed it. Like whatever, that's
Believed
a
it.
teenage Ninja Turtle.
Believed in Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Believed that it could sell the story of that being a turtle. You know what I mean? that's
I don't know. They look wild, bro.
I know, but you
It
gotta
was
get
not convincing.
You got to get yourself in the mindset of that time at the
Yeah,
time.
but
you
I
know
mean,
what
if you're a kid, if you're watching, it's just like obviously you rock with it. But
right. But no,
looking
there's-
back, it was just like
it was like okay,
it was rough.
Yeah,
But-
because their mouths would move weird and like
Yeah,
Mikey
yeah.
was like, "We gotta eat pizza," and he was just moving weird and stuff. So,
I still believe he's a fucking pothead.
probably.
If it was like real
Yeah.
life,
They gotta have one.
He's definitely the pothead.
yeah, because Leonardo is the one with the swords, right?
Yeah, he's the leader.
Donatello's the stick.
The stick,
Purple
the nerdy,
one.
nerdy dude.
Yeah, Raphael has the whatever you call those.
The size.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they're called size, but he's the
yeah,
hothead.
they are size. Yeah, like the Yeah.
Hot
Short
head.
temper.
Short temper, hot head.
Oh, he'll fucking,
Yeah.
Mikey's just.
He was my favorite, to be honest.
Raphael was? Oh,
Yeah. Because I like the size. I
Yeah.
like
You like the no shit? Like, all right, we'll fight. Let's stop talking.
bring it on.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
like, yeah. He's like,
And then
okay.
Michelangelo was
Badass.
the nunchuck one.
The nunchuck,
Yeah.
For as, what was he? I feel like he was just like clumsy, like
Mike?
dumb, like Michelangelo, dumb, clumsy.
Still whoop your ass, but
Still
he'll,
whoop your
he'll
ass
tell
with
a
the
joke.
fucking,
He'll tell a joke while he's whooping your ass.
But he
you know?
knows how to, work those nunchucks and shit.
Have you ever had nunchucks? I used to have them.
No, I'm sure I crack my head.
Well,
fucking,
you start with foam ones. You know what I mean? You don't go just a straight like.
I was thinking you
legitimate
just
metal.
go straight.
No, hell no.
Just practice straight with the
Because you can hurt somebody with them. You can if they're like the legitimate ones. But I just never
sure.
thought it was like, what kind of weapon is that? Just like a
So when you're doing the shit
the nunchuck,
and you're hitting, aren't you hitting it on your like bop on your arm?
Yeah,
or some shit?
but it's
Wouldn't
like
that
you're
hurt?
messing with physics. So like you move it, and then like the way you move it and how you're angled, and then you just quickly like use the momentum to draw it back. I remember I used to do this move to where I'd flip it, put it under my shoulder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you ever have any?
Yeah, I did. I did karate at Karate America way back in the day. Yeah, not kung fu.
Oh
Close.
shit! All right, my bad.
I was an orange belt at Karate America, Eric. You better respect the karate code. so no, yeah, and then they had this catalog to where you can buy stuff, and my father and I loved Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know who that is?
You always brought this guy up, and I have no clue what the fuck he was saying.
Bro, Jean-Claude is an icon. To me, he's the European Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. You know, he's like that guy. And great movies. Bloodsport, amazing. Lionheart, loved them. I recommend you watch those.
Never seen any of these.
They'd be great movies, dude. I'm telling you. But yeah, and so like in this catalog, he's known to do the splits, Jean-Claude. Have you ever seen the video of him like doing the splits on trucks and like they're moving?
No.
And he's doing the split on two mirrors. Eric, I'm gonna.
This guy's famous for doing splits?
Yeah, bro, because he would do splits on trucks while they were moving, Eric, and it was real. He didn't fake it, and he was like 50 doing that. I will put up the video of him doing the splits. It's like a Volvo commercial, and
who can say where the road goes?
yeah, he's literally sitting there.
I guess I've seen people get famous for more stupider shit. I guess.
But this was after his fame. He was actually an actor, and he actually was a martial artist. Did ballet. Like this dude was nimble.
Okay.
And my father and I on this catalog, we bought a split machine. So it's basically you put your legs on here and you crank it, and it like moves your legs up because we wanted to.
You wanted to learn how to do the splits?
Like, yeah, I want to do the splits, but dude, this machine
Dude, your
beats
balls.
you up. But it would have an opening. It wouldn't be affected. You wouldn't.
You still didn't feel it.
Well, you've seen men do the splits. It's doable.
If you're doing
doable.
the splits,
It's not
that's
impossible. But yeah, everyone's capable of doing the splits. It's just you don't have the malleability of your muscles to do that, or like you're not flexible.
Okay.
But anywho, in this catalog, I bought nunchucks and a staff.
Oh.
Yeah. I was twirling
still
the
got the
staff.
staff or
no? They were thrown away. They were some nice staffs though, dude. I was
Why you guys
fucking
throw them away?
because they just were an awkward shape. Like, where are you gonna keep the staff?
In the corner of your room?
I know, but it's just
Hit a motherfucker
it's-
who breaks in. You got it.
Yeah, but then the gun came out. Something happened. These are the technical difficulties. So everyone, apologies. One camera died, so we're gonna end the episode short here. But we will continue this next week. I promise you. Eric, thank you so much for joining me. A crazy ending to that. We were spitting in the middle of that. I could go another couple hours with you, but let me. Thank you for coming. And any final words?
What's up, guys? Nah, I ain't got much to say. Just, appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for all the love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll try and do an episode every week. I think next week we should do reaction videos, react to some funny shit. I feel like that would be hilarious. Bring my laptop here and then
boy.
Yeah, and do some reactions. Remember Blasphemous HD?
Dude, what happened to him, dude? I go back.
I know what happened to him. I love that you know who that is, Eric. That's why I love you. You just know him.
I just know. Because I go back and now he's just like doing some other shit. It's just like, oh, dude. Because it's not doing very well anymore.
Yeah. It's well, I hope he made enough money to where he's comfortable now, you know. Because reaction videos at one time were making that money. So, all right, everybody, please stay well, take care, and have a good day.